Good afternoon. Good afternoon, brothers and brothers. I am here to be your lovable speaker for this afternoon. I am hoping that you can get something from me today, and that would be, I would appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I would appreciate it a lot. And I would like to start with a question. Who is a hero? A hero comes from a Greek word, from the ancient Greek word, heroes. Heroes refers to the character who, in the face of danger and adversity, or from a position of weakness, display courage and the will for self-sacrifice. And for one of my friends in Malaya area, for her, a hero is someone who has a big heart. He fights not for himself, but for his fellow countrymen. Then for F. Scott Fitzgerald, he says, "Show me a hero, and I will write you a tragedy." For him, heroes' journeys are tragedies, which means heroes undergoes a tragic life, not a wonderful one. For Joseph Campbell, a hero for him is someone who has given his life over to something bigger than himself or other than himself. A very excellent definition of a hero. If you ask me, what is a hero for me? I'll say, a hero for me is someone who is set on helping others and to sacrifice for others. That's the hero. And now, I invite you all to close your eyes, listen, and do what I say. Okay? Now, close your eyes. Imagine that you're a farm boy from Butuan, who's very hardworking and loving to family. One day, you met a stranger in town while you're on your way home. Then he asked you to go with him because you have to save a princess, a beautiful princess. But you ignore him. He says, "The enemy is now looking after you, and we need you to save Princess Katleya." But you did not care. When you arrive home, your house is destroyed, and you find no one alive. The man appears again. He says, "The enemy had found your location. If you want to avenge of what had happened, come with me." And now, you are in the magical world and met strange but kind persons to you. They train you, and you discover that you're a flamethrower and the hero they're waiting for. The black beasts, who are called Vipunyans, attack your hideout, and you drive them all away and prove to the group that you're really the hero. Decided by your group, this is the time to attack, and you go to Mount Chimpampa, where the Lipunyans are located. You met Beniso, the black flamethrower, who is the leader of the Lipunyans. You defeat him and save Princess Katleya. You then go back to your ordinary life in Butuan. And now, I ask you to open your eyes. Okay, thank you. So, for a while, you all become heroes. And you know what? The pattern I used in that exercise was from this guy. And he called it the hero's journey or the monument. Do you know him? No. Okay, allow me to introduce my teacher, Joseph Campbell. Joseph John Campbell was an American professor writer, speaker, anthropologist, and mythologist. He was born on March 26, 1904 in New York, son of Charles and Josephine Campbell. He died at the age of 83 on October 31, 1987 in his home, Honolulu, Hawaii, after a brief illness. His philosophy is often summarized by his phrase, "Follow your bliss." And that's the life of my adorable teacher. Campbell himself discovered the pattern used to create great hero stories, and then he wrote a book entitled A Hero with a Thousand Faces. In this book, he wrote about the monomyth, or the hero's journey, which says that all great hero stories have the same journey story. It follows the same pattern, consisting of 3 phases: departure, initiation, and return. But before going through these phases, I want to give the characteristics of the hero. So, the hero is usually a male. According to Campbell, women typically represent creation and ultimate wisdom, and therefore do not need to make a journey. If a woman does go on a quest, traditionally it is to find her prince or her mate. Then the hero's parents are uncaring, dead, and absent. Because according to Campbell, a hero usually can't begin a journey to become a man if his father's image is still present. The hero usually is of lowly birth, but may secretly have special power he is unaware of. So, does it ring a bell? Have you imagined any hero movies? Yeah, I think you imagine some.
Superman.
Now, I will now go to the pattern that was introduced by my teacher Campbell. So, the first phase is the departure. Departure. It is when the hero is introduced to his ordinary life. Then the hero is presented with a problem, challenge, or adventure. The hero is reluctant at first. Then he is encouraged by a wise man or a woman and enter the magical world. Then the second phase is the initiation. The hero encounters trials and helpers. The hero trains and then faces the enemy, the possibility of death, and defeats the beast. The third phase is the return. It is when the time where the hero escaped from the dangerous place, he returns to his ordinary life with the elixir. Now, when I know it, I remember one Filipino movie by Senator Bong Revilla entitled Panday.
Oh,
Yes.
very old.
When I was high school, I watched it in the cinema. And then when I knew about this monument, I remember it. Another thing that Campbell emphasized in his book, he said that all great hero stories share the same characters. And these characters are, first, the hero. The hero must be an average Joe at the beginning, because the audience had to relate on him. That's the example. The second one is the herald. The herald starts the hero on his journey. The herald can be an object, a person, or an event. The third one is the mentor. Gandalf is the best example. So he guides the hero. That's the mentor. Then the Fourth one is the threshold guardians. They are here to stop the hero from progressing his journey until the hero proves that he is worth. Next one is the trickster. The trickster, he makes mischief, sidekick, and then comic relief. So Lucky is the best example. Then the next one is the shapeshifter. Shapeshifter. So the shapeshifter can be a good guy becomes a bad guy, and then a trickster becomes a mentor. Then the last one is the shadow. The shadow is the ultimate evil that the hero has to defeat. And if you allow me to, I would like to show a video. Okay. So, after knowing Campbell's monument, so I hope I inspired you, or I knocked your minds. So, if you are a fan of writing stories, I suggest you to use this monument, and let us all together make great hero stories using the monument by Joseph Campbell. Thank you.